lifestyle. Get it. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Sensei. Back in another episode. I'm here with my co-host.
It's a terrible time for the streets. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pac-Man. Check me out on everything at PACCMANCXZ. Just broke 100 subs.
How are you doing? What's new in your life? I've not talked to you in like a month.
Let's see. I got a ticket the other day for bad tabs and no insurance. But I had insurance, and I had just left my phone at home. That was really irritating.
Did you know that if you go to court on like a speeding ticket or anything like that, if the cop does not show up, you know, you just win? You just don't have to pay nothing?
Here's the thing. Depending on your jurisdiction.
Oh, word.
No. Depending on your jurisdiction, they might have the time to schedule it on a day off, and they get paid double time.
Oh.
So they will show up, and they hope you come because they get paid.
Damn.
So it depends on if they schedule it some random ass day, like a month in advance. Like I got a ticket in Wisconsin and she scheduled it on Valentine's Day. I was like, yeah, you definitely might have took that shit off. Cause I saw her head. I was like, nah, she married. She might have definitely took that whole day off.
Damn, for the love of the game, please, y'all should let me get off more on some of these crimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because the speeding should not be a crime unless I'm swerving. That's my take. Or if it's too late and there's assumptions that there might be other factors going along. Because there's no way y'all should be stopping me when I'm speeding to get to work to pay my bills.
I don't know what happened. I guess there's a green light on pulling people over again. It was a good like 2-3 years right there where like there were just not really cops on the road like that. Like, bro, this last weekend, when I told you I saw people getting pulled over everywhere, bro. That shit was crazy. I got pulled over. Shit, like, I saw people getting pulled over left and right. They got state troopers hiding and shit in weird places now.
I feel like that part should be actually illegal. Because why are you waiting and hoping you catch someone off the trip? Have you ever saw someone on, like, one of those hills and then zoom down? It's ridiculous.
I'm okay with that. My problem is when they're pulling you over for bullshit. Like, when they really did just pick a shitty spot and nobody's really speeding and they pull you over for speeding over 5 miles per hour. That's where it's like, that's what that
you got me at 7. This is not even 10, bro.
If I was going over 20, you know what? You are just enforcing the law. You got me. You got me, bro.
Honestly, any time. So I've only been pulled over a few times, and the one time I got pulled over that I remember, I forget what song was playing, but I knew I was definitely vibing on it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up. This stuff happened recently. You know what? I've been finding so much new music recently, and I'm feeling nice. I'm becoming a Central C fan. Do you know the Billion Stream song?
No.
So the first maybe 30 seconds of it is very but he just finds a wave and finds a vibe, and then he just keeps going, and I can see myself going from 50 to 60 to 72, then 89. They just keep going. I'm out here swerving in and out of traffic. There's not that much traffic. The what's it called? The rush hour is over. I'm just trying to get to work, and then out of nowhere I see red and blues. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I'm about to get fired. This is gonna be valuing my record. Oh no. But I'm glad he just left me out with a warning, because it's like, you know what? I feel it. Long day. Go on to work. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you.
Man, one time I was driving home, and this might be the dumbest shit I've done in a while. I know that whenever I go home, there's this one strip of 35 where there's always one cop. Okay. Usually. There's always one state trooper, and he's always on one or the other side. There's not one on each side. Bro, I'm speeding down the road. I see this Dodge Durango get off on the exit ramp. I'm like, I don't think it's the police, because if it was, they would try to be behind me. So they kind of like zoom past me, right? So I couldn't see like the side or the back or nothing. Bro, when I tell you I chased this Durango down, I literally like chased them down. And I just got lucky. They were following this like little ass Ford Taurus, and got like, as soon as I got up on the car, like it could not have been more perfect. As soon as I got close enough to see that it was a state trooper, it hit my brakes. They pulled behind the state Taurus and Ford Taurus and pulled them over. When I tell you, I would have been, because at that time I don't think I had anything.
Why the fuck would you hawk them down thinking, is this a cop? This can't be a cop.
Well,
Let me
because
find out.
it was a Durango and it looked fine. Like, it looked regular. It didn't look misshapen, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And I saw it and it was the dumbest thing because I saw it from the back. Like, I saw it in my side view mirror when they were getting on, and then I don't know how, I missed the side, I don't know, paying attention to the road or something. And then I saw it from the back, it looked fine.
Did you? Okay, so was it that they went and just dusted you like, nah, I'm not gonna go out like that?
I guess. I mean, I was doing like 70, 80 like I usually do, and I just like chased their ass down. And then as soon as I got my one headlight got close enough to see, I was like, oh.
This is extra funny because half his car is like just oh my god. I remember my mom told me this day I got in a crash and I didn't have like, cause it was gonna cost like $1,000 to fix my bumper because someone like hit me from the side, so I had to like pull this stuff out, right? It was gonna take me $1,000. I told my mom I'd rather just drive and just call it a day. And she looked me in the eye and said, baby, they'll pull you over and go and get that shit fixed up. So yeah, I had to go spend that $1,000. And the funniest part, honestly, when it comes to speeding, I remember my brother was telling me this one story, right? So he was like moving, he was driving, and then a person goes and like speeds right past him too. The same thing. He's like, oh, you want to race? Keep in mind, my brother drives a Toyota. This is a nice, calm, small, nice, chill car. He go hit the brake because he just got the ignition changed, right? So actually, like sports mode, this mug, right? So he's speeding, they speeding. They are both going 80, 90. And then once my brother's like, oh yeah, no, I'm finna beat this dude. He goes and hits 100 and he turns on the light. It's like, oh, yep, that's a $500 fine. I just got you.
Bro, that's how they got me in Wisconsin. She was like, I'm supposed to take your license, right? Like, she's like, I'm supposed to suspend your shit, but like, I'm gonna let you off because, we'll act like that extra 5 over didn't exist.
Damn.
I think it's once you're 20 over in Wisconsin, yeah, your shit gone. That's why I was like 20.
That's ridiculous. Because 60 and 80 is not that far different. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey man, I don't know because I'm out there in the country. I think we both knew I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Let's be completely honest.
I came here for fireworks. What are you doing?
I came for drugs. Let's be completely honest. She asked me where I was going. I told her where I was going. She's like, "What are you going there for?" I was like, "To check it out." She was like,
You.
All right.
You don't got family over here, boy. That's the worst thing you'll say.
I said just to check it out. And I'm like, I haven't committed a crime. You can't tell me I can't go, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You can't tell me I can't go to where they got drugs. I can go there and do drugs and come back if I want to. Sometimes I watch those crime videos where they're like interviewing them, like right after they get the body cam footage or right after the crime and then the interrogation room footage. Bro, people just be killing people when they drunk, bro. And it just be like kind of whatever. And this is the thing. What really gets them fucked up is because they're drunk and they kill somebody, they're like, you meant literal murder. Yeah. Oh, okay, continue. They're not reacting properly, so they end up getting more time because they don't seem remorseful even for their actions. So it seems like they like did it on purpose type shit. Like every single video I see is like that, and it's like, dude, just don't drink that much, like, because you fucked yourself. Not only did you kill people while you were drunk and driving, you were like, whatever. Like, I don't even need that for real, man. They're in my way, and you know what? That's insane. Because there's no way you needed the whole Jack Daniels. You didn't need to finish it. You could have had a couple shots and called it a day. That's literally all it is. Some of them need the whole one to feel it because they've been drinking all day, man.
Have you seen World of Flags on TikTok?
I have. Oh yes, I told you about that guy.
That was you that told me. Yeah. Oh my god, the TikTok algorithm has finally started feeding me his content. That is scary.
I think we talked about him. I was comparing him to Nico Avocado that one time because I was like, those two people to me,
one of the same.
It's like that's like some of the saddest shit to me that you could do on the internet. Like, don't get me wrong, porn is like whatever, but like where you're just like people are giving you money to get drunk or to get fat. And then you just like, but like, this is how I make money though.
Exactly. if he was to stop, all the fun things he does in this life ends. He flies first class. Like he can fly anytime. He goes anywhere. He does all this fun stuff.
He probably calls all the flight attendants the N word. He'd be like, nigger, give me another beer. Thank you.
Why are you stuttering? But that's all contingent on the fact that he has a problem. And the whole internet, hundreds of thousands of people are saying, yeah!
Wait. A drinking problem. The man is autistic. Like, severely.
No, for sure.
The man is severely autistic and is an alcoholic. Let's address the first problem before we even get to the second one. Why are we even letting this man drink like that in the first place? Unrestricted. They should have a punch card or something, or some shit in the system when they swipe their ID. It's like you only get so many drinks a day because this was inevitable. Like, let's be completely honest. Can this motherfucker even have a job? I would get drunk all day too.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. I totally forgot that he's actually autistic.
Like bad, bro. Like, maybe he can't work type shit,
bro. And the thing is, when you are autistic, drinking and like smoking and all those type of stuff, it just makes it a whole bunch worse because your body is not even ready for it.
I feel like all autistic people like to drink. You ever watch Love on the Spectrum? Bro, them motherfuckers love to pull up, bro. They love a nice little wine.
Yes, a little brandy.
Man. You know, I really want to... This is so unrelated, and don't shit on me, but this is just the vibes I've been having recently. And I'm not comparing these two things. These are just two completely separate ideas that I want to propose at the same time. Okay. I want to have a dating app for like autistic people, but not autistic people like Love on the Spectrum, like those kind of people that aren't diagnosed, but like everybody is like, you're so fucking annoying, there has to be something wrong with you. Those kind of people, it's like they're alone because of how they are, but they're not so bad to where you're like, leave me alone type shit. Okay. But you want to be like, leave me alone because they're annoying. Those people need an app. I feel bad for them.
Okay. What would you call it?
Get the fuck away from me meet, or like Magic the Gathering meet, or actually that might not be bad. Trademarking that. And the second idea, completely unrelated. I want to start a prostitution service for animals, because I think if they're already spending billions on their animals, there has to be some way that you can figure out how to do this clean. And then I send some cat wiener for your cat that's on her period or off her period, however the fuck that works. Or like I send your dog some bitches, you know?
Do I know something hilarious? When you introduce currency to animals, they get to prostitute them. I saw a TikTok about that. And I was like, there's no way that there's a correlation between the two. Yeah. And now they will force themselves in a hierarchy with the currency you have given them. Yeah. So you might be onto something. You might be slightly onto something.
Or like a dog fleshlight or something like that. I feel like this is like dead ass $1 billion idea. Like prostitution, fleshlight, something has to happen for these dogs and cats. Tell me that they wouldn't buy it though.
But is there a way to keep this just for animal on animal before we really get to like that community?
What do you mean?
The ones that enjoy the animal.
Why are we making stuff for bestiality people?
That idea doesn't seem like some bestiality stuff, doesn't?
Prostitute. Your cat is in heat. I bring some cat penis. Have you ever had a cat that's in heat? They're annoying as fuck. Okay. They're annoying as hell. Okay. I drop off some cat dick. There you go. You're cool for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Or like your dog, you just want to, throw him a birthday party or her a birthday party. I'm just saying, I think it could be $1 billion idea.
You know what? I hope it gets used for its intended purposes. I'll just preface that too.
Why do you think that I would like leave them there? Like they're dogs. I can like be there. Like it's not.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Do you think I have to like what do you think?
They don't get privacy.
They could bring the dogs to me. I could have a dog brothel. There's options.
Oh wow, okay, fair enough. So you're gonna have like set up your own place. It's not gonna be like a delivery system where you get sent off.
What? To keep them? That's just buying a dog. Like that's like. What do you mean? That's
not to keep, more like to wreck for the couple hours that it comes back to you. Like,
why would you do that? That's the dumbest way to do it. I would rather send somebody out with the dog. How am I gonna just go send somebody to drop off the dogs? And then when something happens to my dogs, they come back with STDs and shit. Everybody got to get tested too.
Okay. That goes and branches out to so many other businesses, so there can be STD testing for your animals, and there can be pre-care and post-care for the. Okay, I think I see the vision.
You're about to Shaq and Kobe this idea. I can feel it right now.
I see the vision. Of course. What was your favorite animal growing up?
My favorite animal, a tapir.
What's a tapir?
It's like a sheep. It's like a miniature. It's like a big ass sheep with like a little elephant face.
That sounds like a mythological creature. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I would look it up, but your apartment. So
Okay. I feel word. Heard you. A cheapier. Interesting.
tapir.
A tapir.
Yeah,
Tapir.
they're like from Southeast Asia, I think.
Ligers are mine. I feel like people should come to the realization that tigers are a lot cooler than lions.
Oh, 100%.
Because of I was listening to them roar, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way this is the king of the jungle. There's no way this is out here beating out a tiger's roar.
No, a tiger's roar is just generally more scary.
Really? Oh no, yeah, tiger, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
It's sharper. I think it's sharper. So I
It
think
sounds like an attack.
yeah, exactly. With a lion, it's more like nah.
Yeah.
It's like I see the teeth, I see the vibe, but you don't want me. You're tired. You don't need me. You know lions are tired. They're tired a lot. They're actually lazy. They're real lazy.
You know how fucking hot it is in Africa? No AC ever. Never felt AC in their life.
With a big ass jacket on them.
Hot as shit. Bugs all in your butthole. I would just be laying down too, bro. I'd be pissed off all the time.
You know what? Oh, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. That's why ligers are my favorite. That mixed breed is fire. I like those two together.
They just don't live very long. But I think it would be cool to have.
They're not supposed to. They're interspecial.
Hey man, mules live a full life, don't they?
Honestly, I don't even know how that happened. Because it's like donkey and a horse. I don't know how the horse's insides aren't just too much for a donkey to be able to bear.
They just half stroke it. I don't know. Probably. Or maybe donkey coochie is a lot deeper than you think it is.
You know, for sure. I don't know, bro. I've never tested. I don't think that's my bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah. Anything new happen in your life? Are you excited for anything recently?
I'm going to a card show next week that literally no one wants to go to. I've asked everyone, and everyone being both of my nephews. So,
like a Rick Ross one or what? Or which one?
No, like a card show.
Card.
That's what they did to me too. They
Why would I want to go to a card show?
They was like, is it a car show? And I was like, bro, money. That's why. I'm telling you, bro. You don't even know. But,
oh, for sure. You want to go out and just sell a bunch of that stuff, or?
Well, they have cards, and they're supposed to have people there autographing and stuff. Oh. So maybe we'll see.
You just have some D1 card dealers.
Maybe. I plan on just grabbing some stuff, and then I'm looking forward to that.
That's fine.
To feed my addiction, but that's about it because the state fair is over now. I only went once this year.
I'm mad at, you know what? I'm mad about that too. Because I had a whole list of 15 things I wanted to get, and I went and got 7 of them. I was far too full. Eating a full turkey leg straight in the span of 3 minutes was a lot of sodium. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had that. I had the deep fried chocolate Twinkies. Them bitches were crazy.
I wanted the red velvet Oreos, and I had a mission that day. I had other stuff I had to buy.
Bro, them cheese curds, the pronto pups. I didn't think a corn dog could taste that good. Because when I ate, I was like, no way, this breading is just like regular breading. They must have added something to it, some type of sugar.
I've never had a pronto puff in my life.
Damn,
but
you missing out, Gangi.
Nah, there's a lot of stuff I needed to go back and get, and I messed up. I didn't get the paella. I didn't get the strawberry lemonade donut. I wanted to go back and get another fried banana pie. That was it's like fry bread with cookie butter and bananas on the inside. It was so delicious.
My homie sent me a video of him eating a ranch one. That shit exploded in his mouth. Pause. But the reason why I wanted it, bro was talking about this was the greatest ranch he's ever had in his life, and I'm curious. So would you be interested in flying to Texas? Because I think they went to Texas.
Who?
The State Fair. Martha's Cook. So I was talking to the Martha's Cookies people, right? And they're like, so do y'all actually just work these 10 days and y'all just go on with your day? It's like, no, we're heading down to Texas for the next State Fair. And then they just move around State Fairs for a bit. So the Texas State Fair, I think it's the month coming up. They go for 21 days straight.
Texas in October sounds like hell. I'm not gonna lie.
It's cool then.
You hope it's cool. Remember that you are very much in the South. It's not the same. That sounds. I don't know, bro.
Bro, I'm going to a wedding in Dallas in October, the middle of October, and I'm kind of scared because of the weather says it's gonna be a clean 75. But in my heart, I keep running through memories of my cousin telling me he used to fry eggs on the pavement, like as a joke. He would crack it on the ground and just throw that shit on the ground, and he'll just have.
I don't know when it starts getting cool, but I know that when I went, they were talking about is having football practice child abuse right now. Like that was a real conversation they were having on the news.
It is.
It was 106 degrees every day I was there.
Oh my god, bro! It keeps giving me flashbacks to what I thought I'd want to play that goddamn sport of football because of like, imagine, you know what? Shouts out to everyone in the South that plays football because of if we're doing it up here in the North and we barely can last through 10 days. I don't know how y'all do this year-round football nonsense.
I feel like it's worse up here though, because when you start training camp for football, it's the absolute hottest part of the summer. And then when the first game starts, it might snow. It's the worst thing that you could possibly. I could not imagine playing football here. Mm-hmm. Every single year, the same shit happens. It's like that. Those weeks in August, the third, second, bro, it's so fucking hot. It's 100 degrees every day. You lost all the weight you gained over the summer. 2 weeks gone.
Bro, 100 degrees and the humidity makes it feel like 126. So you're just there. The coach is telling you run killers on a football field.
And then that first game, it get a little frosty. You start seeing flurries come down. You ain't got no body fat. You just got out the locker room. You was sweating from the warm up. You're freezing.
It's September 20th. It's the first pregame. There's a droplet coming down.
I couldn't imagine it, bro. If you a football player that comes out of Minnesota, you really like that. Actually,
you needed it, bro.
Our football players probably play hockey, to be completely honest.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Real quick, I know we weren't talking about that much football, but shouts out to Emmett Johnson, motherfucker. You was hooping down in Nebraska. They look like they want to win. I was out here hoping. Oh my god, but
yeah, I'm excited for the upcoming NBA season. This might be the last time I get to see LeBron, and this might be the brokest I've been in the whole time I've been an adult. But best believe I'm a cash out.
Nah, for sure. By force, by fire. Even if I have to fly to Detroit, even if I have to fly to fucking Detroit, I'm making this shit happen, bro. Oh my god. One of the things I look back at my life and I'm like, why was I like this? When I'm like, I could have bought so many tickets or went to so many games for these older players. And the fact that I actually might end up never seeing LeBron play seems like a crime to basketball humanity. Oh, I've seen LaMarcus Aldridge play and I haven't seen LeBron. I got to lock in.
If I have to chase LeBron around, I'm going to be so because these tickets are already so expensive. If I have to go to multiple games,
$3,000 worth of tickets over the span of a year. Ron, I make $30,000, please.
Just keeps getting injured, load management, whole bunch of bullshit. I'd be so mad, bro.
Oh my god! You know what? I think it'll need to be a Lakers game, so we might need to go to Los Angeles. I'm not gonna lie, because that's how I know for sure he go play.
Never in life would I do that.
You don't got that $3,000 right now.
No, I don't have 3 bands to sit in the last row, in the tippity-toppiest, nosebleediest of the seats of the stadium.
My whole thing is I want to see LeBron throw an oop to his son. That's what I need, bro. I need to see some rubbish like that so I can tell my kids.
And I will see it anywhere that is not Los Angeles.
We'll go to Memphis first.
I see that shit in New York before I saw that shit. Bro. New York not even worth it because they teams is ass, but they cost the same as Los Angeles. They don't even make no sense. But I paid them before I ever went to LA.
Bro, how much was your Nets tickets? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's when KD and all of them were there. Okay, never mind. It was probably worth it then. It was probably worth it.
When I went?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It wasn't. That wasn't when.
I think it was the right after.
Oh damn! Niggas missed out on the Harden, Kyrie, KD experience.
I think so. I think it was Mikal Bridges and whoever else.
Oh fuck that! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh,
I had a good time.
Oh okay.
We got good seats because they somehow sold us the same seats as somebody else. So, hey, if you're ever looking at those ticket websites and you be like, this shit doesn't make sense, it's because it doesn't. They somehow printed the exact same ticket with the same number on it 4 times.
Oh, but back onto the original scheduled program. Is $1 million a life-changing money?
It's a dumb conversation to even have. Especially because, like, who the fuck do I even know that has money, first of all? $1 million? Oh, yeah, that's in my life. Like, what the fuck? Like, kind of dumbass. You talking about 100,000? Maybe that's debatable.
Nigga, bro, I was sitting back when he was saying that shit. I was like, nigga, if I had $10,000 right now, that means this whole year's worth of rent I don't have to think about. I wouldn't just do extra shit with that money. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
And that's what they were trying to make the difference of. I think there's a difference between situation changing and life changing. Like this money will change the course of what you can do in your life or what you want to do, you know? Or like these things will just make life easier right now. Like you give me 100,000, I could like fix some stuff and then save some money. But like that's kind of it.
I think
like I couldn't start a business with 100,000.
I think life's changing money. I think a lump sum of $100,000, no tax, no property fee, no nothing. I think 100,000 could change your life.
You got to take into consideration debt and then everything else. So it's like not even really. Like
I mean, in my own personal situation, I think it definitely would be because it's like what I have like a little bit of student loan debt, and I'll be cool, and I'm starting from zero.
Well, yeah, it would make sense for you to pay that, and then I'm assuming you'd want to like a car or something, or like it's not even what you want. It's like you get like one thing, and then you like the rest of it. It would only make sense to save because it's like more than you've ever had, but like really not that much.
I'm more so thinking, me personally, I think with $100,000, the first thing I would do, I'll put that shit. Either I'll go and get me a shit ton of CDs, not like actual CDs, but like certificates and deposits. Go get me that with the bank, and then literally in 4 years I'd have 100 and not in 4 years. In 4 years I'll have 140,000 because of the interest that I would accrue. And just literally hold that money there, keep working, keep doing the regular shit in my life, and then one day I'll just come back with 400. I don't know. I feel like that's a good money move.
That wouldn't change your life at all.
With 400,000,
you took $100,000 and put it away to live the exact same life. That didn't change your life at all.
I think the stress of knowing that I have that much money in the bank would remove all the stresses moving forward.
But your life would stay the exact same. You'd spend the same amount of money. You would have the same problems. You live in the same place.
But those problems wouldn't be problems no more if I knew I could be like, well, I can take care of that if I wanted to take care of that. It just wouldn't it wouldn't mentally make sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna apply something else to this situation. So we're like low key mid election right now. Low key.
Okay, mid election.
Low key. So let's say we're post election. Your favorite gets picked because you're saying at least Donald Trump has no chance. I think there's no chance in hell Kamala ever gets elected. That's how I feel. I hope she gets elected. Okay. Yeah. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Kamala gets elected, and this whole 25% tax shit goes into effect. So now all of your unrealized gains are being taxed.
Okay.
Is it really worth it? Because you're trying to make 10% year over year, basically S&P shit, right? Basically. You're trying to make 10% year over year. She's going to charge you 25% on that 10%. So that's not even 40,000. Okay. In 4 years.
Okay.
Because that does matter.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And that's assuming that they actually get, that shit gets passed. But that's their like leading.
That's their first move they want to play. Yeah.
That's like their leading campaign promise right now.
Okay.
So my thought is like 100,000. It's no matter how you slice it, you would have to be desolately poor. Like you would have to be like you don't have to pay taxes poor for 100,000 to be life changing.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, then I'll say the wording is definitely semantic. I'll say that for sure. But I will say $100,000 would make my life infinitely better. I would say that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Because honestly, right now, farmland. That's what I've been thinking for the longest. Yeah. If I can go and get me $50,000 worth of land right now that I can like actually either have people share crop or just have like having my own food and stuff.
This nigga wants to be a fucking slave owner?
I think that's the wrong word. I think basically have people work on the land. Like they rent out the land from me.
Yes, that's fucking slavery, nigga.
They do that shit now. Sharecropping. You know what?
This nigga wants to be a slave owner. Yo, get all the Nigerians out of my fucking country, bro. I'm sick of y'all niggas, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga wants to be a slave owner. Y'all niggas started this shit. I'm sick of it. Y'all started this shit and you want to come over here and do this bullshit again.
You know what? Hold on. Shit. Let me see if I'm thinking of the right word. Landowner allows tenant to use land in return of share of. Yeah, I mean, but not in like slave terms though. Not like the way they want to do it back then. Like you can still like make actual money.
Just enough so they can never leave.
No,
just enough so they could never. They always have to work the land, and their children too. Like they'll be in debt to me indefinitely.
It's more so I'd rather have companies do it, not like little 4-5 people families. I wouldn't want your kids getting their hands dirty. I'd rather have your kids go to school. Me personally. But yes, have some sharecropping going around. Get like that much space, and then if I'm able to like at least get some berries and some cabbage out of it. Wallahi, W life. I enjoy myself.
Property taxes, that don't work, but $50,000 worth of land, property taxes. You got like $50,000.
It's like $5,000.
All right, brother. I hope that works. Because you talking about farm equipment and a whole bunch of other shit.
No, for sure.
Like I thought about this. There's no way that you can make 100,000 really like do as much as you think it's gonna do. It doesn't, bro.
Okay, that's fair.
You can get like 2 things. Like I swear you can get like 2 things.
That's fair. Then I would have the people that are sharecropping off me have them bring their own equipment to make
slavery.
It's not slavery. It's not the same. You will be having excess money. You're not working for potatoes and rice and what do they make niggas eat? Motherfucking pigs, like pig skin and stuff like that. Like the unusable parts.
I just think this is a crazy opinion to have for the painting that you have in the corner. There's a lot. There's a lot coming to a head right now, and I think it's interesting. As soon as you got to an apartment, niggas just got super racist. Niggas got their own spot, and they was like, I can finally be myself.
It's not my painting. It's my uncle's.
It most certainly is in your house. And you got it from somebody in your Nigerian bloodline. I think that's very interesting.
Fuck. So how much money do you think is life-changing then?
At a minimum, like 400,000.
400,000. Okay.
Because 400,000 is enough where you could do a business and then do some other shit. Like you could do a business like down to like the fucking like paper and like business cards.
Okay.
Yeah, 200,000, bro. Everything, building, rent, employees, all that, or at least employees for a little bit.
Okay. But I would assume like you and your family work it a little bit, and then you'll be able to get some employees later.
With 200,000, depending on the business, you might be able to pay employees. Like if you have like a car wash and you only need one person to like change out soap and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either doing some shit like that or like laundry mat, like everyone says to do once you first get your little sum of money. Oh, I'm so glad to eventually get some money, because I'm definitely going to start doing some random stuff like that, because there's a lot of spaces that I could see right now that are not being utilized right now. Like I was looking at, there's a spot that's by my parents' crib where there's literally 7 different apartment complexes. None of them have like in-unit laundry stuff, and you have to literally drive 2 miles away to get to the laundry mat. I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no laundry mat that's closer to this place. Someone should make it.
They don't have laundry in the building?
No.
They don't have any laundry rooms in the building?
No.
How is that even like, why would you live there?
Motherfuckers are poor. I don't know.
That's like standard most places though. Like unless you're like in an old ass building. And even then they'll have one laundry room in like the basement. No washing machines at all where you live, whether it's in your apartment or not, is fucking insane.
You know what?
You toured this building?
No. Someone that I know lives there is like, yeah, no, there's no washing stuff. So he drives the 2 miles and he comes back.
I have such a hard time believing there was no washing machines in that building. It's one thing not to want to use them. I think ours are shitty. But like, there's none in the. That sounds fucking insane.
This sounds illegal as fuck. Okay,
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I've been in so many. I don't think you realize I've been in so many apartment buildings. I've never seen no shit like that ever.
Interesting. Okay, then you know what? I hope I misheard him. That's just what I'm gonna chalk this up to.
That is insane.
Because when he said it, I thought that shit was insane too.
Because you literally have to go and you have to drive basically.
You can't even walk there.
Like you have no option. Like, nah, there's no way, bro.
You'd be surprised how terrible a lot of landlords are. I feel like every apartment should have an in unit washing and dryer.
You had washer and dryer on your floor in college.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like such a standard thing.
No. But I feel like honestly, I feel like every spot should have like a laundry.
I'm saying
just to begin with.
If there was a place to like not have it, I feel like it would be like a college.
Really?
They could get away with it. I feel like.
Huh? Well, yeah, that's fair. A lot of college students be letting a lot of nonsense fly with them, so I'm not too mad at that.
But it's like, and you're a fucking, that shit gotta be illegal or something.
Honestly, real quick, let me make this point. I feel like every single like apartment should have an in-unit washer and dryer. Because I remember when I went out to New York with my homeboy, and he would actually have to like get all his stuff and then like go all the way into like this basement. I'm like, people get kidnapped here. I know. Someone has to have been jumped right there. There's a blood stain. There's something over here. There's body excrements over there. Nah, this is insane.
At my brother's old house, they stopped doing laundry in their basement because they were like, somebody died down here for sure.
It smells. It just smells all the time. There's clean clothes everywhere.
They just started paying to go to the laundry back because they were like, nah, something's off.
Yeah, no. Oh my god! Because I be always be thinking, especially like for the women, I'm like, there's no way you feel comfortable washing your clothes here. There's no fucking way. Because I don't feel comfortable washing my clothes here. So,
I just want to live in like a hotels type situation.
Okay.
Where like I can just like drop my shit off and they'll clean it and then bring it back to me like folded in a bag. That would be sick.
They'll hang up everything. Everything is where it should be.
Like I put it in a bag and I put it outside my door. And then one of the fucking people in the suits comes around and picks it up, and they put it on like one of those little like bag cart things, and then go to the service elevator, and then they bring it down to the service washing room, and they service wash all my shit up, and then some Guatemalan lady perfectly folds all my shit up and real nice, and they put it back in the bag, and then the suit people put it back on the bell cart, and then they bring it back up the service elevator back to my apartment and place it back in front of my door. I don't know why you needed the whole breakdown, but we're here now.
And they put one piece of chocolate on the pillow. That's my favorite part about laundry.
You don't need to go in my apartment. That's why I said outside the back. That's why I said outside. Like y'all can handle my dirty clothes. In my apartment is crazy.
Oh my god!
Don't talk to me either. You're a servant. Stay in your place.
But I'm the racist.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my god! Oh, I need more bread. Because nonsense stuff like that I would love to do. Ice Spice has been in the news a lot recently.
Good for Ice Spice.
And personally, I just thought it was about her album. But the whole time she was wilding out at her own girl. This is insane.
Ice Spice is in the news for losing ass. That's why Ice Spice is in the news.
I hate for that to be my take too. But what happened? They declawed a goat. They declawed the goat.
She felt like she wanted to lose weight. She lost weight. For whatever reason.
I hate Hollywood because I know that was some Hollywood stuff that was going on.
She can regain the weight. You know what's bro? Oh my god! You know what's the most crazy conspiracy I have seen?
Let me hear,
bro. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into it. And shit sounds crazy because I'm not into this side of the internet. But I just saw this shit today. And it was so crazy to me. It's so funny, right? Mm-hmm. So they trying to say that the Haktua girl. Okay. They're trying to say she's a sleeper agent for the Israeli government.
Okay.
She went on Howie Mandel's podcast and they did a DNA test on her and she's like 97% Jewish. So they're trying to be like, I don't know why what you said made me think of this. They're like she's a sleeper agent for the Israeli government. Her dad's a billionaire. There's no way. That's the only way this is happening.
You know what? That would make so much more sense because there's no way you went and quit your college degree, quit your job, move to LA with nothing to show but one viral video.
One sentence. This woman said a sentence. Not even that really crazy sentence. Given the question,
bro, that was a very hot Mormon take. That's literally what it is.
given the question, that wasn't even a crazy answer. Spit on that thing, bro.
Hot too?
That wasn't even like she could have went so crazy.
So you know what? That's. I kind of want to talk about that.
This country is full of degenerate gooners. Haktua was what did it for y'all? Cap. I don't believe it,
Bro, Haktua was worth 300,000 followers, a couple brand deals, a bottle of bottles doing this.
You said Ice Spice, and somebody commented on one of her pictures. They said, why everybody shitting on Ice Spice and why everybody unfollowing her? They said her 15 minutes is up. That's the reason it made me think of it, because everybody was like, how the fuck is the Haktua girls not 15 minutes not up? She said a sentence that was funny. How are you going on more podcasts? That's what made me think of it.
My thing is, real quick on that Haktua girl, I was sitting back and I was watching, I was like, Haktua girl, the fact that they're still mentioning her as Haktua girl, but you know what, we'll get past that. I feel like she should say more freak to like continue this brand on, but you know what, hey, I don't know. But Haktua girl gets a podcast deal with Logan Paul worth 100 M's. Nigga, how? I need 100 M's.
She trying to be the next Call Her Daddy. Look, do you know who Bill Maher is?
Correct.
Watch Haktua girl with Bill Maher. Some
How the fuck did she meet Bill Maher? But continue.
Bill Maher, Howie Mandel. She's been on everything, bro. It's weird. It's like anybody that's
Shaq.
anybody that's like likes they like all that. You know she's like 19. She look old as shit though. She's 19.
I thought she was like a senior graduating. That's why she had to do the thing.
And that's the other thing that make me go like, I don't know, cause I thought that post was crazy, and there's just so much where you're like, this is a weird situation all around. Like, why you look like that? You 19.
I think that's just the Utah genes kicking in.
You know what scared me this morning?
Mm-hmm.
You know how AI content is getting more popular as a creator method?
Okay, yeah.
So like you get like a script and you get an AI voice to just read the script, and then you get some random stock footage in the background.
Mm-hmm.
As that becomes more popular and those videos gain more traction, like I was watching one today about how Japan is just gaining coastline and islands and shit, but it never answered the initial question that was in the anyway. Like they got me engaged in this video, and I just slowly started to realize there will have to be a time where we just have to write off everything on the internet, because this will become more popular, and then who's making these videos? You'll never know.
Question. What was the title of the video, if you remember?
It was something about Japan gaining land or gaining islands or something
Japan is gaining land.
like that. Japan is gaining islands off the coast or something like that.
Like as in they're going and they're taking land, or they say the Japan place is like getting bigger?
Volcanoes.
Nah, that's some bullshit. Okay, all right. Okay.
They gain like some coast during like a earthquake, and then like islands will randomly pop up and disappear and stuff. The island thing is verifiable. I don't know about the coastline thing though.
Okay, yeah.
They said they gain like miles of coastline.
That's what I wanted to. That's what I was gonna ask. So I was like, that sounds like the opposites when it comes to Japan, because they're constantly losing because they're a coastal country. Yeah.
They said 13 feet at the highest point, and I can't remember the exact amount, but it was like on one side of the coast. This whole shit could have been fake. Like I said, I think we have to get to a point where it's like you can't trust anything at all.
Oh my god.
Because then they're gonna start spewing other stuff, but there's no face or any. There will be a face. It's an AI face. It's some random white guy or black guy or whatever. You know?
Whatever guy you need, it changes depending on who swipes on it.
Get some Arab guy to go say a whole bunch of stupid shit, or like some Palestinian looking individual.
Hey yo. Real quick, I don't want to say too much on that, bro. I hope some of the Israeli content I be seeing is fake. Because if I saw this one shorty talking about Gaza fake, and it's literally, that sounds so insane to me. That sounds so insane. Oh, this motherfucker that literally looks 19. It's just hair done, makeup done, everything just done. And this is the person that's fighting the war? Nah, there's something gotta be up. Something gotta be up right there. But
the thing that really gets me is the scenes, the fake scenes, and like obviously fake scenes of like dead children and like people and stuff. And you're like, How did you make it obvious? I think this was fake. Like,
Bro, my whole thing is they be doing the whole movie scene thing where they got actors in different scenes. I'm like, nah, I saw that face. I had to see that face.
and that's the thing that also makes me question, like, they can't be that dumb. Like,
That's
like this has to be somebody else posting this and framing it as something else. Because there's no way a whole government is that stupid.
Because I've seen how our CIA be going crazy with the misinformation and shit like that.
And they try to say, is it Mossad? Is that their CIA?
Yeah.
Bro, they trying to say that them niggas is number 2 low key.
I'm like, nah, bro. The Russians do it better. They're like easily.
They trying to say it's us. We're 1, they're 1B. Like, they be trying to say they really like that for real. Same actors. That's just lazy.
Bro, my whole thing is the fact that there's hella TikTokers like, nah, this shit is just, nothing is working. I don't believe it. No. Oh my God.
Do you think there'll ever be a day where they start talking about Congo consistently?
I don't think they can. I wish they would, but no, I don't think they can. Goddamn Africa. They I want to say it's our leadership that's like, we never get any good leaders and da-da-da-da. But they be having some motherfuckers over there. They be getting assassinated.
They kill them.
Assassinated,
they got
bro.
Nelson Mandela locked up for 20 years. Like, bro, they won't let nobody over there do.
Oh my God.
Man, shout out to Nelson, man. You got a whole effect named after you. You use a real one for that. And the other things you did too. But like, shout out to your effect as well.
On God. Honestly, I hate saying shout out Gaddafi, but that nigga was trying to, to unite all of Africa. That was his whole thing. That was his whole gig, bro.
All of those guys get assassinated. I'm kind of worried about the guy in El Salvador right now.
Who's the guy in El Salvador?
It's one of those countries down there. I might be wrong. I think it's El Salvador though. He basically just locked up. He took like the super extreme approach to it. Anybody that could be a gang member, jail. If you have tattoos, jail. Crime, non-existent. Done.
That's a little much. But
People,
you know what?
they had the highest rate of femicide in the whole, I think, the planet. Killed that shit in the summer. Like,
you know what? Hey, go crazy, gang. I'm not saying go and lock up people that may or may not be associated, but hey, I don't live there, gang. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nah, that motherfucker went hard. He set up rings, and they just closed in anybody with tattoos. They was just snatching everybody, and they got apparently all of them.
Is it the way that tattoos used to be here, where it's like if you got the tattoo, that means you're a part of them. You're a part of them folks.
It might just be like a most likely, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because they were saying there were some people that were getting wrongfully locked up, but like they solved all their problems in like a year or two. Like done. Like that shit, they cooked it immediately. I was like, wow. I hope we don't get inspiration.
Oh God, bro, keep that shit over there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, because when America starts saying, nah, bro, biases, they bias the fuck out of it, bro. I swear to God.
And then I think it's so funny. It would depend on what time in history is happening too. It's like it might not even be black people. They might just be trying to lock up Arabs. They might be trying to lock up fucking. They might
Indians one day.
No. One day somebody's going to like do one Asian person's going to do some dumb shit around a military base, and they just go start locking up anybody with small eyes. Anybody with small eyes, you getting locked up. You don't even got to be Asian.
They'll hit you with they hit you with the Pearl Harbor treatment. Like, oh no, every Asian person was a part of it. I promise.
That's the thing that they're trying to push right now is like China's coming after our military bases. So like, I think it's very likely. Like, I don't even think we're at the top of the food chain on this like
bias tree.
Well, as far as crime, I don't know. We won't get into all of it.
Oh God.
As far as crime, maybe we might be. Unfortunately.
But yeah, no. Nice spice.
I'd lock that up too.
Real quick. The only thing I want to say about the Ice Spice things, not everyone is your friend. Not everybody is your homie, especially when you're going to work. This is ridiculous.
They were never friends.
And my whole thing is, it's crazy because I feel like it started out as y'all niggas weren't even friends to begin with. Like, even when she was talking about, even when Cleotrapa was talking about, oh, when you first saw me, you said you loved my work and you were just so excited that we weren't even in the same car. Twin, I feel like that happens in every industry. That happens in every industry.
Y'all were business associates, and you were salty that you weren't the breakout business. You weren't the star. You were mad that you were in a girl group and you weren't Beyonce. Be shitty. I don't know. You weren't even in a girl group. That's the shittiest part.
And my whole thing on the Ice Spice part is, bitch, why are you acting like a mean girl? What are you doing? Why are you cussing her still? You won. You won.
She didn't even say nothing crazy. She just said she sucked the food down like a vacuum. Yo, no funny shit. I love Isis. I really do. She talked like she's slow, bro. I thought that had to be AI because the first time I saw it, it wasn't from like a verifiable source. So I was like, nah, this shit got to be AI. She dead ass might have been in like the slow classes. Like she might have been riding around New York in a short bus.
Hey, I mean, I think that was part of the conspiracies to begin with.
Brother, like
she talks in 12-word syllables. I don't know. What we're
talking 12-word sentences. That's what niggas are saying. Like, no, dead ass. When she was, you sucked all that food down like a fucking vacuum. I was like,
you sucked food like a vacuum. 10, you're at 10. I feel it. That's
no,
10.
It's just like the way that she said it. It's like, why you say it like slow like that? Like you're struggling.
Like you need to practice to get all the way through? That's ridiculous.
The way that I'm seeing it is like, this is a video that you knew you were going to put out. You're popping. You could have redid this shit hella times. It's like you chose the take where you sounded the slowest. Or do you just genuinely just sound like that?
She didn't do that live. She literally like waited and then dropped it.
Did she do it live? I don't know.
Okay.
If she did it live, yeah, Ice Spice just might be slow.
Oh my god. Damn. And
that would explain a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga, I thought
because that ass was retarded. No, I'm kidding.
I thought we all knew. I thought she was young. She was turnt. She had a big butt. And everyone wanted to get at her.
Her songs were good.
Yeah, they were in that format too. They were young. They were turnt. And they were talking about her big butt, her poopy, her big poopy.
Leave Isis alone, man. She's the fun that we needed.
Oh God. You know what? I wish that instead of her dropping that album, she would have just dropped them each as a single. Or she could have did what Drake's been doing and then put them out on the black web and just been like, oh, this is just some shit I've been working on. Don't even worry about it. It's just some extra stuff. No, I got you. But no.
They're trying to say Drake shit is some other shit. They're trying to say he's showing why everybody doesn't fuck with him. Or no. He's showing all the stuff that he's done for all these people that he's beef with. That's what the streets are saying.
What do you mean?
With the 100 gigs, the reason that he's dropping all this content and stuff, it'll just show you a lot of the stuff and the people that were in those rooms. And it's like, look at all the stuff I did for these people, you know? That's what the streets are saying. I haven't watched any of the 100 gigs, so I wouldn't know. But
it's is that like a documentary on YouTube? I saw something about that, but
no, because when he dropped the content, there's like 3 songs and the rest of it is videos. Oh, word. Okay. I only been paying attention to the songs because I don't really need to consume more Drake for the end of the year. It's like been 3 albums already. It's like a whole bunch of like studio sessions and stuff. But that's what the streets are saying. I think it's very cap. I don't know. It's like studio sessions are like trumpets and shit. Or what's the one? Is that what it's called?
What do you mean?
Trophies. There we go. Like just like regular, just like recording and shit. They got him recording his Melodyne.
I feel that. Joey Chestnut eats 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Shout out to our glizzy gobbler for not letting Japan be great at another thing.
Let me just say, hey, yo, before we even start this talking of this man throwing 6-inch hot dogs in his throat. But, you know, Joey Chestnut might be one of the greatest athletes of all time that people don't want to talk about. Because to be able to eat as much as he does and not, like, explode. Like, literally, his stomach is ridiculous. I feel like that's an athletic feat in and of itself. He has the strongest stomach of all time. And when he doesn't participate, everyone feels the space that he was supposed to take up in the room.
Because nobody else can really fuck with him, at least on the speed thing. It's like everybody talks about, you know, athletes and how great their bodies are and how amazing they are. And, you know, a lot of that is about like lactic acid breakdown and how fast your body can do that shit. Nobody talks about this man's sodium breakdown. He's still alive after eating all these hot dogs and shit. This man is breaking down sodium like LeBron breaks down fucking lactic acid and whatever the fuck else makes you injured. Like, because clearly both of these motherfuckers should have been out the game a minute ago.
Bro, 83 hot dogs. A hot dog has like 100 grams of sodium. Your body's not supposed to take more than 300 in a day. And this motherfucker ate 83. That's ridiculous. And the thing is, I was speaking of the space that he leaves when he's not there. They had a contest, an eating contest, where he did not show up because if he went and chose to eat anything other than Frank's, and they said, you know what, you're not a part of it. And literally, the dude that won, bro, he had like half as many hot dogs as what Joey could eat, and I'm like, I feel like it doesn't feel the same knowing that there's another guy across the street that would dog you into think that you just won.
Yeah, there are competitive eaters, and then there's Joey Chestnut, who, like, he does other competitive eating stuff, but he does hot dogs. He specializes in hot dogs.
I did not even think about it. This motherfucker eats everything.
He does other challenges. It's just a lot less. I think also because he's probably getting older. It's like, why the fuck would you want to do all that to your body, especially if you plan on doing the hot dog competition? I wouldn't either. But like, no, this motherfucker literally just specializes in hot dogs. You ever see Matt Stoney? Matt Stoney, he'll be up. He used to go too, but it's like, it's not even worth it. He can eat a lot. He can't eat as fast as that. Nobody can eat as fast as Joey Chestnut.
Of course. And my whole thing is, I feel like the training that needs to happen to be able to fix that in the first place is crazy. Because it's like, not only are you preparing you're working out to eat, but you have to get your body weight back down. Because I think he's like 170 soaking wet. So to eat damn near 24 pounds of this food at one time and then continue with your rest of your life, he has a kid. He has other life hobbies he has to do in his life to be able to move. So the fact that he's able to like get so big and then just calm, eat very demurely, was fire to me.
You just need to stretch your stomach. Oh, I was watching Man versus...
Yo, we'll continue.
Stretching your stomach being AO, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's AO. I was watching Man versus Food, and he said he just drinks a whole bunch of water because like that's the only thing, you don't gain all the calories and shit, but you just need something to stretch your stomach, and you don't want to go in on a completely empty stomach because you won't be able to eat that much.
Yeah, when you don't eat, your stomach, boop, it goes back to the way it was before.
It's the technique with it though. They just be like eating wet buns is like
and you know what, that's the part that blows me too. You don't even enjoy any of this. When he goes out to eat, does he like order 24 hot dogs at the state fair or like a Cubs game or something like that, or is he just not full?
Probably
depends. I would hate to feed him. I was thinking about that if I was his parent. I'm like, bro, stop it. You need to stop that nonsense now. A month's worth of food, God, in a sitting? No, bro. I'll kill you. I'll put my hands on you, bro.
Did I ever tell you about Mo Motion?
What?
Did I ever tell you about Mo Motion?
No, I don't know. I don't know what that means, though.
He's a competitive eater. He's a Senegalese dude, but he has this condition. He has like sickle cell, but he has this condition where he just like doesn't. He has malabsorption. So he just eats like an insane amount. Like instead of going to a restaurant, he only goes to places that have like endless whatever, and then he'll just eat until they kick him out. And he's like never not hungry. Like he's a person that whether he's on camera or not, he was going to eat that much.
It was just a Big Mac either way. It was going to be just.
He looks like he's dying. Like he's so skinny.
God. And that's because of sickle cell? Or he has something else that like combination.
It's the malabsorption thing. I can't remember what the exact
medical term is. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
So he just doesn't take any nutrients from his food. He just shovels the shit down.
What's a food that you think you could just like eat and eat and eat and eat?
Me?
Yeah.
Like for like a food competition or just like general? Okay.
Either or.
Like a food competition food. Maybe like sambusa, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Nah, I couldn't do sambusas. Oh my God.
I'm trying to think something I could eat like multiple of that wouldn't immediately just have me like stuffed. Do French fries count? Individual fries?
You know, fuck it. How many French fries could you eat?
Probably not that many. I could probably eat like 4 potatoes.
Okay, that's fair. How many could I eat?
What is a food, like pizza maybe?
That's what I was thinking. Pizza, or I think I can eat a whole like a pot of spaghetti by myself, like one of them like Big John's.
He does that shit on the reg. That guy I was telling you about, like he'll make like, and that's just like it's not even like dinner. It's like pre-dinner.
Piss me the fuck off. Oh my God.
Or post-dinner. Like it's just like another thing.
Nah, piss me off so much. Oh my God. Yeah, no. I've been thinking about how did that not get weeded out by evolution? That's one of the things I be thinking about. Because it's like there's no way that would be evolutionarily smart to just eat and eat and eat and eat.
There are some things I think, I have no evidence to support this. There are some things I think are affected by our like off-put, you know? So like, you know how they had like leaded gas and all that shit?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Stuff like that will affect people. Like there are a lot of like small rural areas where everybody's anemic, like literally everyone. So it's just like kind of like stuff with the earth and stuff, depending on what you have, I guess.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I have been talking to farmers, and they say they get not cold easily, but there's basically half of them have cancer. But that's because they live like right next to like an oil ridge. So like they.
Oh yeah, as a farmer, there's so many things trying to kill you. You got the sun, power lines, like you said, like there's people like fucking fracking and fucking with your water and shit, like pesticides, bro. Like
and you know what? Sometimes one of your big ass machines falls on you. You don't know. Yeah, you do not know.
And that motherfucker not going to the hospital unless he's about to die. I saw the creepiest video yesterday.
What did you see?
There's this guy who had this like same dementia as Robin Williams, and he killed his wife on Thanksgiving, and his family found out because they showed up to his house for Thanksgiving and he didn't answer the phone door, and they were expecting him. So they send the police, right? They find him. He's like decrepit and stuff because he's like losing his mind already, right? So he completely cut up his wife into pieces, right? With like a pocket knife. A pocket knife.
Nigga, that has. Oh no, that's
like a fucking pocket knife. That shit was crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Cut her up. And then he's in the emergency room. He's just kind of describing the shit. It's just kind of like not important. You could tell he's gone. Like he's like he's present, but like he's so like
it's another him
in the depression of like it's like he doesn't give a fuck. It just kind of is what it is. He's like rage, I guess. I don't know. Like when you ask like why'd you kill her, he's like fucking rage, I guess. I don't know. Just sick of the bitch, like type shit. Like, and then they said oh yeah, we'll be back for you or whatever. And he just laughs and he's like, I won't be leaving here. He's like, what do you mean you won't be leaving here? He said, "Oh no," or no. The cop said, "No, we'll be back for you." And then when they say you're good enough to go, we'll take you to jail. He said, "In this condition, I'll never be good enough to go. I'm gonna die here." And he's like, and that's the last thing he said to the police. And then he died 3 weeks later.
Damn. Did he end his own life?
No, he died. He said he was going to die because he could not physically get better. He died of just like fucking being sick.
Damn.
Like killed his wife, called his own death. That shit was crazy. Like. To see it actually come out of this person's mouth, insane.
That's fucking.
I've been watching these body cam videos and shit, bro. It's like so much crazy shit. I couldn't imagine being the police. I have a lot more sympathy. I'm not gonna lie.
My homeboy's dad does that shit too. I get it. I definitely fucking get it, bro.
I saw this other video where this guy had this weird relationship with his mom, and they literally just came so he could get his stuff, and she damn near was like about to force herself to get arrested. Like they came there with no problems, no hostility, and it's like, are you gonna make us arrest you? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Especially in the whole mental health field, having cops go and like pick up people that are having whole mental breakdown. Like there's this one dude. Let me not get myself fired. All right, y'all. Love to say it. If you are here, we've been gone for a while, but we're back. All right, we out. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that.